and in some positively Portland news, we're talking bingo that makes you cry. That's right, this is not your grandma's bingo, or could it be? The point is that it's helmed by a major Portland personality.
Yeah, you might be crying laughing.
Yes,
you know?
those are tears of joy.
Just cackling so hard. For the last couple of months, drag queen Peachy Springs has been getting ready to take her infamous rendition of the game to the Tomorrow Theater. And she's with us this morning with a special look inside this raucous show. Good morning, Peachy.
Good morning. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
I'm sorry I haven't spoken all morning, so I'm just going to phlegm that out.
Early.
Yeah. This is insane, you guys. I don't know how you're doing this as a lifestyle.
Us either.
No.
Well, we are not up partying as late into the night as you.
I go to bed
awesome
decently early, but 4 a.m. was a lot.
I know. Well, so your bingo has gained such a cult following here in town that you have outgrown all these other bar venues, and now you're filling up a whole theater.
We're doing theater.
I love it.
I'm so endlessly fortunate that people enjoy the show as much as I do, because I started doing it for like 9 people at, I don't know, like the diviest of dive bars, and now I get to do it in a full-scale theater, and it's just been sort of a dream come true.
How fun. So what is your take on the game? Everybody knows bingo.
Everybody knows bingo.
Like we've been saying, this is not your typical bingo experience. So what are you doing that's different?
Apparently making people cry. It's a fun game, I promise. But it's a little more personal. It's part stand-up comedy, part bingo. So you get stories along the way, and then as the numbers sort of relate to me. But every week is different, so it's a fully improvised bingo show.
Awesome.
I love it. So you've been doing bingo around town, what, for like 6 years now?
6 years now. It was 6 years in January was when I started.
What do you think is like the recipe for a good bingo night, good game night?
A quick host, which anybody who's watching who's played with me
which she
would not
is,
say
ladies
that
and
about
gentlemen.
me.
There you go.
That, and then also just, I don't know, the right audience. The people that are coming to see me are in it for the joy and the fun of the game.
Yeah.
It's not overly competitive until the final round. Overall, it's much more sort of laid back, hang out with your friends, and then when you want the grand prize.
Yeah.
It's a little competitive.
Okay, so what is the grand prize?
The prizes right now, you get your choice of 3. And so every week it switches, but there's sort of Portland activities that focus on different things you can do around town: spas, yacht tub, days at the winery, night with me.
That is fun.
Just an option.
I see in our notes,
just an option out there.
We have some suggested questions here. Are you single?
I am indeed single.
Oh my gosh.
You're not. I slid into your DMs. It was hard.
But I was flattered. It was a great
Yes.
time. That's how we introduced ourselves to each other.
Yes.
Well, you hung out with Josh, and I was like, well, friend of a friend.
Yes, I mean,
This is my chance.
I can't fault anybody for trying.
Your girlfriend's beautiful.
She'll appreciate that.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay, so with you doing the bar circuit now for 6 years, you're moving into the theater, as we
Yes.
said. How different is bingo on stage versus in a bar?
The real difference is for, I guess, both people. That it's more comfortable for the audience, and for me, I can get back to the drag of it all. When I was doing the bars and there was nobody in them, I could wear whatever I wanted and dance wherever I wanted. The more crowded they got, the smaller the dresses had to get. The smaller the hair has to get. Everybody has a pendant light. Like, you're just having to bob and weave, go in and out to tents and patios in the rain. And so now I get to sort of bring all these creative people I've met over the last 6 years back into the fold, and we get to make something as a group together.
Fun.
And the theater is so cool. Pam Cutt's Tomorrow Theater.
Amazing.
If you haven't had a chance to go check it out, everyone that has gone to see a show there has come back with like nothing but positive things to say about it. Tell us about the space if folks haven't had a chance to go see it.
So it used to be an adult movie theater, which is why I feel like it's appropriate that I'm there. And now they've converted it into this gorgeous movie theater that shows all sorts of different stuff. They do talks before their movies. They have other bingo nights hosted by Violet Hex, where you watch a movie and you play your bingo.
Nice.
Craft nights, a little of everything. And then I just saw it as the perfect fit for my show. On one of the nights they weren't even open. I was like, you mind if I just take Wednesday on the front end of your schedule and try an every week bingo? And so they gave me 8 weeks, and we're doing a little test run right now.
I love it.
So what's the? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
A few weeks in, and so far, big success. So.
Loving it so far. Hopefully, everybody else too. But I'm loving it. It's been so much fun. Just I don't know, try something new with the show. The 6 years were wonderful. I had the best time at the bars, maybe too much fun. And now I get to sort of like push myself a little bit further.
That's awesome. What's the best way to follow you and your bingo nights?
Instagram is my main one, at Peachy Springs. If you don't have an Instagram, peachysprings.com. You can find everything there. And then also, if you're going to the Willamette Week, vote Peachy Springs for Best Drag Queen in Portland.
Oh, there you go.
Might as well plug that real quick.
Nice plug. Nice
I've got a live
We love
audience.
a shameless plug. And yeah, give Peachy a follow on Instagram. She might just slide into your DM costumes. Who knows?
I need to stop doing that. It's always wrong. You just have like really nice hair. I thought maybe.
I appreciated it. Great to meet you in person.
I know.
Nice to meet you
We love getting to hang out with you IRL. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging
no
out on
problem.
the couch
Yeah,
with us.
thank you.
Having fun.
And you can check out a really fun bingo night Wednesdays. The show's running through July 2nd at the Tomorrow Theater in Southeast Portland. Head to coin.com if you want to learn more about the show and get your tickets.
All right.